So our rock has gotten hot enough. I often just hit it once in the flame to make sure I don't have any water on there. I put it on and I let that melt onto the back of the rock. When you pick it up, you're going to make sure it's leveled and centered. Just use your fingernails or something to poke with. Get it leveled and centered. Do not set it in the cold water or you risk cracking your rock. Make sure you blow out your candle. If it gets choked up with a lot of wax, you want to clean that off so it doesn't catch on fire. Once this is set up, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes to cool off. You can grind on your rock. There is another way to dop a stone. That is, you will get yourself a small stick, particularly for very small things. You will cut out a little piece. We'll find a small stone. We'll get something to work on. You will apply a little bit of baking powder to the surface you're working on. You'll get your super glue, you'll open it. If you're going to use super glue in the next 2 days, just leave the lid off and it'll stay just fine. If you put the lid on, they tend to choke right up. So if you put that on there, mix this. Put it on your stone. Count to 60 twice or watch a clock for a full minute. So we're just waiting here for this to set up. When you reach a full minute, you have about 30 seconds to level and adjust the stone. After that, it'll be too hard or break off. If you need to add more, say you don't think you have enough support, just add it. Get your baking powder. Cornstarch or flour will work. Just keep adding it till you have sufficient to hold it on. Wait another 60 seconds and then you can grind on your stones. To get these off, we just cut the stick and then redo it. We don't care if we grind a little stick off and the glue off on our machines. With this one, we would put this in the freezer and it'll pop off cleanly. It'll just shrink the wax and cause it to shear off. So if you're in a very cold room and you're working, put a little warm water in your tank so that you don't have that happen unexpectedly. If you can't hold your hand on there, you can't dunk this in the water. Thank you for watching. So to review this part, we're not sure you saw it when we were doing this. We get our little blob of wax nice and soft. We get a wet spot on our countertop so it doesn't stick. We roll it in that. This centers it on our stick. Then we press down on this little end till we get a blob. This is what we're going to stick to our stones. Thank you for watching that part.